Shilo Sanders is stepping into a new chapter of his football journey, one that doesn't carry the weight of his father's legendary name hanging over every move. For the first time, Shilo is on his own, living in Tampa Bay as a member of the Buccaneers, and he's embracing the peace that comes with it. Gone are the days of being the son of Deion Coach Prime Sanders, or the brother of rising star Shedeur Sanders. This is Shilo's time to shine, to carve out his own identity, and to compete on his own terms. Shilo's transition to the NFL marks the end of an era where his football path was constantly intertwined with his family. From high school to college, his every step had been influenced by the presence of his famous father, and even more so by his brother Shedeur, who played alongside him at Colorado. Now, in the bright lights of the NFL, Shilo gets a chance to define himself as more than just Coach Prime's son. For the first time, he's not in the shadow of his family's legacy, and that's a freedom he's been craving. In a vlog posted on his YouTube channel, Shilo opened up about how much he's enjoying the solitude. "I love it," he said, his voice filled with clarity and excitement. "I was on my own when I went to South Carolina. I ain't even want to come back for holidays because I was so happy to be out. I was so happy to be out of the house." His words paint a clear picture of someone who's long been seeking independence, a chance to stand on his own 2 feet without the constant pressure of living up to the expectations that come with his family name. Not having his family close by is different, of course, but it's not something that's new to Shilo. He's already proven he can navigate life away from home. In fact, he's done it multiple times. First, he left home when he went to the University of South Carolina, and later made the decision to transfer to Jackson State, where his father was the head coach. That move was a reunion of sorts for the Sanders family, but now Shilo is carving out a new chapter far away from the influence of his father's coaching and his brother's rising fame. What Shilo's looking for isn't distance from his family, but autonomy. He's searching for space to grow on his own and develop his own identity as an athlete and as a person. And Tampa Bay is exactly the environment he's been seeking. "It's cool just being on my own," Shilo says with a smile that suggests he's exactly where he wants to be. It's an exciting time for Shilo Sanders, as the NFL offers him the chance to prove himself on the grandest stage. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are no strangers to playoff contention, and with the addition of Shilo, they're looking to make a deep run into the postseason. Under head coach Todd Bowles, the Bucs have their sights set on the Super Bowl, and Shilo is determined to be a key part of that journey. But as much as he's eager to make an impact on the field, Shilo is also focused on building his own legacy. For years, he's been seen through the lens of his father's success. But now, as a professional athlete in his own right, Shilo is more than just the son of Deion Sanders. He's a player with his own dreams, his own goals, and a desire to compete at the highest level. Tampa Bay may be a fresh start for Shilo, but it's also a place where he can forge new relationships and step into a leadership role. The Bucs have a strong core of players, and Shilo's arrival only adds to the depth of talent they've accumulated. But as much as he's looking forward to contributing to the team's success, he's also taking the time to define his own path and make sure that his story isn't just a footnote in the tale of his family's football dynasty. The 2025-26 NFL season holds great promise for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as they look to build on their 10-7 record from last year. The team's ability to win the NFC South, despite losing star receiver Chris Godwin midway through the season, was a testament to their resilience. Now, with Shilo Sanders adding his talent to the mix, the Bucs have their eyes set on something bigger: a deep playoff run and a shot at the Super Bowl. Shilo's first test with the Bucs comes in Week 1, as they travel to Mercedes-Benz Stadium to face off against the Atlanta Falcons. The game kicks off at 1 p.m. ET, and fans can catch the action live on Fox Sports. It's a pivotal moment for Shilo, as he steps into the NFL spotlight for the first time as a member of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For Shilo Sanders, the 2025 NFL season is the beginning of a new journey. It's a chance to break free from the shadows of his father and brother and prove that he can succeed on his own terms. Will he make his mark as a key contributor for the Bucs? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. Shilo Sanders is ready to show the world exactly who he is, and he's not going to let anything hold him back.